Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. Last time, excuse me, a little bit of gas build up there. Am I good? I think I'm good. Last time, we did the Finny Frenzy and then moved on to Chapter 5 where we entered Mount Gundor. This time, we're going to keep on moving deeper in. I forget which seal pulls which person. But hopefully this one pulls Monica, because I want to keep trying to max his range. Okay, that's just fine. Are we in lamb or lion right now? We're in lamb. Okay. I don't think anything else is. Even with the lamb swords and nerf, I don't think that anything else is quite that strong. Should be changing to the wolf sword fairly soon, though. I keep hitting triangle to open stuff. Got another turkey. Right here we have the steam tours. Pretty much exactly the same as the tours before. They do spit out little core tours, which I do have to let them do, so I have it in the monster menu. And here we have the Gundrons. These are the same as the Gemrons as before. They updated their look a little bit though. They gave them more out-floaty wings. Which is kind of cool. But they are also exactly the same creature. You're going to hear that a lot coming up in these next few chapters. Because I don't think we get any original creature again until chapter... No, there is one more in this dungeon. I almost forgot. There's one more new creature in this dungeon, then we don't get to any more after that until chapter 8. Or not 8, 7. Sorry, I got a really bad gas buildup right now, and I don't know why. And of course, as before, there are multiple types of each Gemron. I'm not going to go over each of them because they all work exactly the same, just different elements. I think that might be all the enemies for this floor, though. And now that I'm the one editing and I know just how many songs I have to get through, unless we run into something important, we are going to go ahead and fast forward the dungeon. Not to rush, but I don't have much to talk about, and yeah, I just don't have much to talk about, so let's go ahead and see you guys at the end of the floor. Alright, that's all the monsters on the floor. And our sword almost lasted long enough to do it properly. I might take the lamb sword up earlier than I normally do stuff. For the simple, fact of it's so weak in the lamb form. I mean, if you plan it strategically, you go into a floor pretty much like what I just did here. Not on purpose, mind you, but right as it's about to transform, and then you finish the floor before it comes back, that's pretty good. There's always extra stuff you can do to fill out the day. Let the time pass, so you're always bringing the night sword in. But, I mean, come on. It's gonna bounce in the hole. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to get it now. All I want to do is move it a little bit. We should have used the turkey in all honesty, but we use this one. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get that. Oh. Here in one, down there in two. Yeah, we don't have enough shots to get around the corner. Without super shotting it and hoping we get lucky anyway. Now I have food, now I'm warm. Alright, on to the next floor. Little Dragons on the Mountain. I actually don't know if there's any new enemies on this floor. We're about to find out. Okay, there's new types of the Gundrons, I guess. How much is stuff worth here? Because this seems to be going up pretty slow for the Smash Wrench at this point. I think after this floor, we're going to use Monica throughout most of the rest of the dungeon. At least the early parts of the dungeon, anyway, I should say. Man, I know these guys resist the wrench, but my wrench damage isn't quite where I want it to be. I might grind between episodes. I think we've seen a sizable amount of floor with no new creatures. I don't think there's anything exactly new on this floor, so as long as nothing comes up, I shall see you guys at the end of it. See you in a bit. Okay, that was all enemies on that floor. Nothing particularly new other than the holy gem rounds. So I think the only thing I didn't cover before the speed up. Or Gundrons, I should say. Magma Rock... Chillstone, okay. Just with nothing. We'll go ahead and make another attempt at Shfida. Never quite understood why the game kept track of how many days you've been playing. I mean, it's a neat little feature. Maybe for early versions of speedrunning, maybe? I don't think we're going to make it all the way through that, but we're going to try. Oh yeah, we did make it all the way through. And we didn't fall down a hole. Impressive. Oh, the portal pulled it off. It changed colors, so the portal pulled it off. Come on, and blue. If we have blue, we got this. Alright. A wee bit too hard. Final shot. Oh shit. Such an easy shot, and I fooled around on it too much. That's fine though. We gotta come back here and play all these through the goals again anyway at some point, so. Weapon? Right here. There. Now we're actually not going to be going any further in the dungeon this episode. Because I've been kind of holding back on Diorama until we actually needed to do it. But I kind of want to get Gundor Factory started a little bit sooner than that. So, we'll go ahead and download the 3 geostones we got. Apparently I have pot torches in my inventory. Great crane, power arm, 2nd floor workshop, 3 sturdy houses, 3rd floor workshop, house placed 3 blocks high, workshop elevator, fire squall. Alright. Now you heard the 3 blocks high. This is where the design of this comes in. Do we have stone stairs? I don't think we do. We're gonna need the power arm and the great crane. don't think we have brick or stone stairs, so... I'll just have to teleport up there for now. The two types of houses you can use here are the iron houses or the brick houses. You can't use these straw or wooden huts. I'm going to use brick houses. I'll go here, here, here. As you can see, this isn't quite big enough to build on. So, we're going to have to make a couple more. That's not the block I wanted to build. That's the block I wanted to build. That's not quite enough to fit on there. First time I did it on purpose. I thought the too long would be enough. I guess not, apparently. Oh, this is too close to the edge here. Alright. Can fit on two. Why was it letting me do it before? I can't quite fit on two. Yeah, I can. I just wonder why it wasn't letting me do it over there. We're actually going to move people in here, but interestingly enough, we now have Cedric, Borneo, and Eric who can all move in. We're going to go ahead and move Cedric into the house. Alright, go ahead and give the house a chimney. If I remember right, we're going to want the power arm here. And that did fill in some blanks that we don't actually have open yet. This is where you can get into some really cool building ideas, both here and in other diorama areas. This is why I said I was going to wait to go back to redesign them, because once you get access to all the stone stuff, you can make some pretty neat designs in a lot of the areas. And the only exception really being Bounds Valley, because you got to keep the plateaus balanced. But pretty much any other diorama spot, you can make some pretty cool stuff with this stuff. So... go ahead and place our other two houses here. We're going to go ahead and move in Borneo. And we're going to go ahead and move in Eric. Go ahead and place the Great Crane. Still not quite enough. Go ahead and give them their chimneys. There is one other person that does live here that we have on the train. That I actually think I want up in this house. So I'm actually going to clean up the arm, I think. No, we're just going to move this whole house. We'll have all the boys together down here. We did have a change in the future. We now have the second floor workshop, the third floor workshop restored. We don't have the elevator quite yet. We need 60 culture points. How many are we at? 38. Alright, so we got this house kind of set up. There's more things we need before we can actually move said person in. We do have these together now. These have to actually be placed next to each other. That's why I wanted to move Cedric to make a change in the future there. And I think we now have enough culture points. 100% off the workshop elevator. Okay. How many culture points are we away from that? 53. So we need 7 more. And yes, I know those are wooden, but it lets us place them for some reason. Probably because they're on fire. And that gets us straight to 61. I did complete a couple of goals we don't actually have ready for us yet, but I did that for a very particular reason. And once we actually have the goals, we'll go around and redesign everything. I just did this for a quick little stop to the future. Come on, Cedric, you can meet your descendants. Welcome to Gundor Workshop. This is a very big area, and the chests here are very spread out, and they blend into the goddamn background. There's no quick way to walk through here. But as you can see on the upper floors, I don't know if I don't remember if there's any along the fence here, but especially on the upper floors, there are chests along the fences, and they are so hard to spot. I will be amazed if I get every chest here, because I feel like I always miss some. But I think this is also the first area in the game to where you can't overlap any chests. Hence why I didn't mind doing stuff early and a little bit out of order, instead of doing one thing, stopping, coming to check, doing another thing, stopping, coming, check. Because with the exception of what ends up in this crater here, no new buildings are placed in this other than the workshops and the elevators. So once these are down, that's it. So you ain't gotta worry about any new buildings overlapping what you currently have made. So I'm gonna run around here. And that's not entirely true. The shops do put out ledges, but they're not where the chests actually spawn. So I will clarify, because I know someone's gonna correct me on that. Yeah, I'm gonna run around and check for stuff real quick. We should have some things open if I did everything right. I'm hoping I did everything right. The other thing that I want to get a few of the shops open. The only shop we're not gonna have access to right now is the weapon shop, because we need some people, some more stuff to move those people in. Excuse me. So yeah, I'll meet you guys either at one of the shops if I unlock them properly, or back at the beginning when I'm done checking for stuff. Oh, right here's a chest. Potato pie. And see, they tuck them away in these little nooks and crannies, or right up against this fence line where I swear to God, they just blend in with everything. Okay, so Fruit of Eden was the only chest I found. It appears I don't have any of the shops actually open yet, which is a little unfortunate. So I either did something wrong or we just don't have something that we need yet. So there's that. Sorry, not Fruit of Eden, potato pie. I wish these were on every floor, not just the first floor. I thought you could do this on the first 3 floors, but I guess I was wrong. But that is what I wanted to show off for now. So for now, that's going to be it in this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed, feel free to subscribe. I know this was a little bit of a weirder episode. My plan didn't work out for what I wanted to do, because I really wanted one of the shops open, but I guess we don't have the stuff for it yet, like I thought we did. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode, though. Take care.